Hey there, and thanks for stopping by. So if you've been following me, you know that last week I totally closed out my CONY position and my MSTY position from those yield max funds. I was $11,000 in margin, so I cleared my margin out and also had $5,000 of core cash. So what I decided was to withdraw that $5,000, and I was thinking about spending it, but then I had an idea. I went ahead and paid off that personal loan that I took out earlier this summer of $6,500. And so actually it was $4,900 that I took out. And the payoff on that loan was $4,763. And so I had that loan for about 4 months. It jump-started my portfolio, so to speak, and it got me into these yield max funds. Now I have about 6-7 months of experience doing these funds, so I have better knowledge. But anyway, something I wanted to pay off before the end of the year, and I did that. So I paid off a $6,500 loan in just about 4.5 months or so. So what do I do now? Well, what I did is I took out another personal line of credit. Actually, it's not a personal loan that you see. It's actually a line of credit, so I don't have to apply for any more loans again. I can borrow as much as I want, up to $15,000, and use it in the portfolio that I have through Fidelity. So for starters, when this fund, and it should fund sometime within the next couple days, I'm going to put that $5,000 I took out to pay off the personal loan and put it back into the account and kind of figure out where I'm going to go from there. Because right now I'm in kind of that safe mode where I just have a few dividend income. So let's go over my portfolio and I'll show you what I've got for right now. And there it is. This is it. I just have 4 positions right now. I have the 2 Roundell positions, the QDTE and the XDTE. Again, I've upped these positions share-wise over the past week or so from closing out the CONY and the MSTY. And you can see almost 200 shares of the Q and almost 100 shares of XDTE, and then a little over 100 shares of YMAG. Now you can see the MSTR on Monday, today being Tuesday. So yesterday I just purchased $1,000 worth of MSTR. They have earnings. I'm just gambling $1,000. I think they're probably going to make their earnings, and I'm hoping to get a 20% return. So $1,000. I'm hoping I can cash out 200 really quick. So I won't be in this position long, but that's what the MSTR position is for. Nothing but hopefully a money grab, just to keep myself entertained, so to speak, while I figure out what other high yield ETFs I can go for with the yield max funds, if any. But anyway, with this screenshot, we're looking at today's gain or loss, Tuesday, October 29th. QDTE had a really good day. You can see how much it was up. And with this screenshot, this is the current value of each position. QDTE is now dollar-wise my biggest position. And with this screenshot, this is the total gain or loss of each position. The QDTE, those Roundell funds, even though they're paying their dividends, they're still green. So I really like that. And I think the declaration just came out. I looked, I think QDTE is paying 20 cents and XDTE is paying 15 cents. YMAG, I'm going into my 3rd week, and you can see I'm up $46 on a $2,000 buy-in right here. I think last week they only paid 5 cents, so I'm definitely hoping for a little more than that. The screenshot, same thing, just percentage of the gain or loss. You can see the YMAG up 2.3%. I'd like to see these between 2 and 3%. So hopefully these will pick up even more so. And then just a quick look at each position. Again, this MSTR is not a dividend paying ETF. It's just something I'm playing with for earnings. You can see my average cost is at $2.46, up $2.90 a day, finished at $2.58.24. And so far, I'm up $47.10. Tomorrow when it hits, if it goes up to 100, maybe I'll rip the $100 off, but I'm probably just going to wait. Hopefully earnings, it'll go through earnings and I'll be able to rip at least 200. If it keeps going up, I'm just going to close out this position. And now to the Roundell Funds, QDTE. You can see 192 shares, an average cost of $42.06, up 31 cents today. The XDTE position, 91 shares now, up a dime today. And you can see my total gain or loss there at $77. And there's the YMAG position. Again, I bought in at $2,000, up 46 bucks, and they had a decent day today, up 16 cents. And now if we go back to this screenshot, the total dollar amount of each position, if you add them all up, you're going to get $16,126. This net divot right here, I'm back into margin for a little bit, is just about $1,000. That's because I purchased that MSTR position yesterday. So anyway, if I liquidate all my positions, Fidelity is going to get their $1,000 back, and I'll be left with $15,127. And right here you can see for the day I was up $97, almost a hundo, or about 0.65%. So again, I'm going to be putting that $5,000 I took out because I took out a personal line of credit. I'm going to put it right back into the account. Kind of go from there, have some dry powder to see what I can purchase or what high yield ETFs I want to go with. Because right now I'm really not sure. So I'm kind of just chilling for this week and maybe even next week. My goal is to try and get in those yield max funds at least one in each group, A, B, C, and D, so to speak. But which ones I just don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to go big or just start off slow and build each position. So kind of go from there. But anyway, a new personal line of credit to help boost my Fidelity portfolio. Folks, I want to thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.